Yo, what's up everyone, OOfro here, and today we have just got balance changes inside Clash Royale. You guys can see here the balance changes are live, and these are all the cards they've changed. A huge nerf to huts and just pretty much all buildings in general, but they actually buffed Logbait a ton in this update. If we look here, they buffed the Rascals. The Rascal Girl hit speed went up by 9%, and they also buffed the Dark Goblin. Damage increased by 9%. Because of these changes, this makes this Logbait deck one of the best in the game. I'm going to be playing it today inside a grand challenge. You guys can see the deck is the exact same, and showing you guys how to dominate some players. I really hope you guys go on to enjoy this video. If you guys do, make sure you guys leave a like. Leaving a like always really helps out the channel, lets me know you guys enjoy the content, and it allows me to keep doing it, of course. Also, while you're down there, if you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome. And without any further delay, let's hop right into it. Okay, so we are into a game here against Venom, and honestly, first play of the game, I'm going to go with a Dark Goblin at the bridge. It's going to force him to react quickly, have an answer. He does nothing, and we get some really good chip damage. 500 damage off the bat, I will happily take that. Princess at the bridge. This forces an answer. He has to reply to it. He played a bandit, I'm going to play a prince, and then get ready to Goblin Barrel onto his tower. Prince is obviously going to tank. Goblin Barrel going to do some good damage. He's using Snowball, so we are going to get a ton of stabs, and instantly we have got a huge lead. Going to log back this Royal Giant, going to play my Skeleton Army along with a Dark Goblin. One shot on my tower, is that it? That's the power of this deck. This deck was already incredibly strong. People were using it in the 20-win challenge. I should have rocketed this, by the way. I just misplayed, I was talking. But yeah, people were using this deck and getting 20 wins with it inside the challenge, and they just buffed it. It didn't need to be buffed. We're going to just finish out this game very quickly, and yeah, I'll show you guys me winning and then we'll move on. Okay, so 10 seconds left of the game. No surprise, I won. I took both towers, and honestly we could have 3-crowned him just then. Okay, into another game here. Once again, Hog Rider off the bat. This could be 2.6, but a Skeleton Army completely takes out the Hog Rider. 0 hits on my tower, positive elixir trade, and on top of that we go with a Goblin Bow. So yeah, this guy is definitely 2.6. Honestly, that's not bad. The 2.6 player definitely has matchup, but I should still be able to win. Anyway, Dark Goblin takes out the Hog Rider that time. The Hog Rider got a ton of hits on my tower. That's a bad cannon, like a really bad cannon, and he failed the pull on my prince. So just like that, we take a damage lead. I'm going to play Rascals at the back. I'm kind of expecting him to fireball it. Yep, and we are going to throw a bit of a Duke Barrel here. Okay, he read it, that's fine. Princess at the bridge forces him to answer. I should have played my Skeleton Army there, but I played a prince. Who knows why? But hey, that princess doing a ton of chip damage right now. This guy still has to answer it, and he just doesn't. He logs. That's really bad because now I do this. And that is another game won with this deck. 2.6 Hog Rider. This guy has matchup. He can always cycle round to a log for my Goblin Barrel. He can always get a fireball on that princess, just like this. But like I said, they buffed this deck and it didn't need buffing. Super powerful, and you guys can just see the power of it. I think this is actually going to be another 2-tower game. Play a princess here. He's forced to fireball. He missed the princess. Okay, that's game. We take both towers. I just played a Skeleton Army into a Snow Golem. I don't even care anymore. He wasted his log. He should just fireball this. He doesn't. We take the tower, and that is good game. Okay, and for the third game, I'm actually going to show you guys a replay because I just played this game so perfectly, and this is really showing the power of the deck. So this guy has Ram Rider, P.E.K.K.A, Fireball, Golden Knight, a very powerful deck in the meta. I start the game off with a princess, and I don't have my best answer in hand for this Golden Knight. You know, I have to improvise. I play a Rascal. He used the ability, that's whatever. And then this guy goes in with a Ram Rider. So what I actually do is just straight away Skeleton Army. This deck normally doesn't run log, so a Skeleton Army is a very good answer. He also fireballs, which is actually an overcommitment from him. The Ram Rider didn't get a hit on my tower, so we play a Dark Goblin at the bridge. We get some good chip damage. He Royal Ghosts. It comes towards me. I play a Prince, and then I paired the Prince up with a Goblin Barrel. I just wanted to see if he had a log or a Barbarian Barrel. He played the Barbarian Barrel. That's fine. Prince here also takes out the E-Wiz, which is awesome, and so we don't leak elixir, I played my Rascals at the back. This guy goes with a Golden Knight, and I know he's going to use the charge ability, so I play my Skeleton Army. The Skeleton Army completely wastes the charge for him, and although he did gain 2 elixir out of that, my Rascals are alive and still coming towards him, so he's in trouble. He goes with a Mother Witch and a Royal Ghost to defend this, but just look at the Rascal Girls. The new buff, we did a ton of tower damage. I log here, pushes the pigs near enough to the princess where it targets them. He plays a Ram Rider as well. You guys can just see my Dark Goblin, my Princess, my Rascals all did a great job at taking that out. And then this guy goes with a Golden Knight. He obviously uses the ability once again. That's whatever. Because he did use the ability though, I can now just skeleton army on top of this, and he doesn't have a great answer. On top of that, I throw a Duke Barrel. I know he was going to try and get greedy. He had to deal with the skeleton army and the Goblin Barrel at the same time. Boom, we take a tower. He peckers at the bridge. He's panicking. He just wants to try and take my tower at this point. And because obviously the pecker's coming towards me, I wait. He didn't play anything else. We just skeleton army the pecker. I throw him the good game because I already know it's game over, and he did just give up. But yo, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the deck once again. Like I said, with the new Dark Goblin buff and the Rascal buff, it just makes its deck insanely strong. And of course, Logbait is always super fun to play. If you guys did, make sure you guys give a like. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, make sure you guys take care, brush your hair, and peace out. Woo!